What you want to do with your money? I never asked you with day trading. What do
What
you
am
want?
I gonna, what I plan to do? I never really thought about it, man. I have a good amount of money saved up right now. Um, I don't want to spend it all. I want to invest it. I want to figure out how to make more money. Um, that's like my main goal. Like get proof income. I could start living my life. I could rent a house. I could have the car that I want.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not gonna spend all my money, but put it down. I'll be able to put a down payment for a car. And what I really want to do with my money is I want to create like generational wealth.
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
Do you have an LLC now, or are you gonna wait until you get a certain amount and then form an LLC?
I have a doing business as a DBA, but not a LLC. I haven't opened up a LLC until I think I'm gonna open one up until I start like just
Do
whenever I open a LLC.
10K.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
That's what I did. Because then I was thinking like, oh, I'm gonna have to pay taxes on 10K because I can't play the I didn't know past
Hmm.
10K. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
All right, let me look, let me look, let me look. Were you trading before me? Like what were
Um,
you doing?
before. So when I first got into trading, it was about like probably a year before that I met you, and I had did it on my Robinhood app, and I was on TikTok. I found some dude on TikTok that would give out free calls. So I had joined on there, and I seen how a dude was able to do it and able to make a lot of money from the market. So I paid for his $30 a month thing so I could get access to his calls and stuff.
Mhm.
And that's how I do it. I remember I made $114 off one, but then the rest it would like hit or miss. And I remember I lost 188 bucks. So after that I stopped. I had stopped and I told myself that it's possible, but just I'm not gonna continue doing this until I get an actual laptop so I could learn myself how to find my own trades. So probably like a month, like a year.
Okay, okay, okay. Uh, what made you feel like what was it like? Entries, exits, market structure. What was it for you?
What was it for me? As in,
Like what was holding you back with
oh,
knowledge? Or is
oh.
it just knowledge general?
Knowledge in general. I didn't know a single thing about day trading other than because on the Robinhood app, it wouldn't even show the candles. It would just show it like lines.
Yeah, it just shows
So
line.
I didn't know a single thing about candlestick. I knew that candlestick could open and close and where the next one opens. It's at the same spot where it closed previously. That's all I knew.
You didn't know Trading View before me?
I didn't. I didn't know trading.
What? I didn't know
Yeah.
that.
Yeah, I figured out
What?
TradingView. I always wondered like what do people use to graph out their charts and do all this cool stuff? I always wondered, and then I seen y'all doing it on TradingView, so I opened up TradingView and I just learned.
Wow. Now I
Yeah,
really gotta look at these questions because now I'm curious. I didn't know that. I did not know I was the first person that showed you Trading View. Everybody should have Trading View.
yeah, I didn't know a single thing about TradingView.
What made you reach out to me? How'd you even find me? Was it ads or how'd you find my page?
It wasn't ads. I found it through Reels. I found it through Reels while I was scrolling on Instagram. And I remember it was the same day I had got my laptop also because it was the same day I got my laptop and I was just scrolling and I was seeing everybody's videos and they're not like actually on the chart, like showing people how to break it down and everything. They're just like a dude right there, just, hey, like trying to learn how to day trade. It's simple, this and that. But the difference was you would actually like be on a chart with somebody teaching them how to find the trade.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I think I do that a lot. I think that's what all my reels are. Is I do everything with clients. That's what
Yeah,
makes
so
me succeed with it.
So I wanted to learn because I seen there you teach people, you have a client. So I had commented on your video like, how do I learn? Or like, I want to learn.
Yeah, for sure, for sure. You already answered compare first. When did you make your first trade and you made when you made some when you were like, "Oh, I can make money in this." Like, how much was it and all that?
Oh, okay. So I remember it was more than $100. Like it was on a demo account. I had I never played with like big lot sizes because I always wanted to keep everything realistic. Um, but I made my I think it was like 150 something,
hmm
and it was using the simple two lines,
hmm
the top and bottom support resistance. And when it touched my whole number, I just clicked buy and I was sitting a down draw just right there. And I was like, okay, like boom, and it started going in the correct direction. I was like, oh shoot, it's working.
Yeah.
Then I was like, wow, like it really works. Then
What is your trading day like? Like, what's your like from get up day trading related to being done day trading? What does that look like?
so my day trading day. So I like to get up early in the morning because I know that there's more volume in the morning. So
Mm.
I try to wake up as early as I can. Sometimes I don't always wake up as early because I don't use an alarm to wake up. Sometimes I do. I wake up early in the morning. I'll get up, get ready real quick, and come sit on my computer, analyze the chart, and see where it's at and what it's doing from my support resistance. And I'll just wait until I find a trade. And then once I find a trade, I take the one trade, and then I'll get up off my computer because all I need is one trade, and I'll go on about my day.
Do you teach your friends day trading, or do they ask you about day trading or anything?
I try to teach them, man.
I know, man. I know.
Yeah, and I'll show them how to find the line support resistance. I'll be like, okay, like I did it for you. Now I want you to show me how to do it. And they're sitting there like doing it. They'll get it like kind of off and on. I'll be like, you're close, and I will like correct them. But then they just think it's too hard or something.
He said you were close.
Yeah.
Yeah, man, I get it, man. I'm learning in real time now that I have friends that I try to get them to start whatever the business is, no matter it is what it is. But if you don't have that mindset of
Mhm,
I need this to work no matter what, you will
mhm.
not win. And I
Yeah.
can't force that onto people, which is why I'm even doing this interview with you, is strictly because of that, is because you have a winner's mentality and understand like I know that you 100% understand you're gonna make a lot of money out of this because you
Yeah.
have the right knowledge. So that's 100% why. Let me see these questions. As before my mentorship, with you starting everything, is it more of a thing for you to where are you more confident with trading and stuff?
I'm definitely way more confident because it's either I was gonna learn alone and it was gonna be hard and take so many months of trial and error, or I have somebody who already been through it and knows everything and learned everything that could help me. I think that you should put in the effort to learn it because once you learn it, it pays off and it's definitely something that you can learn. Anybody can learn it. It's just you need to want to learn it. And it's not something you get rich overnight. You don't get rich quick, but it's a skill that will definitely pay off and you're not gonna want to miss out on learning how to day trade.
Yeah, for sure. Because to be
And
honest, go ahead.
also with the mentorship, it helps you so much because it makes you learn way faster. Instead of you spending 2 years trying to learn how to day trade, you could turn it into a matter of weeks to a few months before you master a skill with the mentor.
Yeah, fast. Because there's nothing else
Yeah.
you need, like price. You just need price, market structure, and waiting for price to get
Mm-hmm.
fast. That's what cuts out stocks, crypto, futures, forex. That's why it doesn't matter when somebody comes to me asking which one they do. Doesn't matter. I'm just cutting through it all, cutting through all the noise. And I hate funded accounts. I hate funded accounts. Uh, did you ever do a funded account?
I never did a funded account.
The only reason I hate them is because the rules that they have.
Yeah, I heard there's a lot of rules like you can't have a percentage down draw or
Mm.
you gotta do a certain amount of trades per day. And then if you don't, they just keep your money.
If somebody came to you, because these are questions like because I'm gonna get people that are gonna these are really questions for people to come to you also. If
Hmm.
somebody comes to you and they ask, if you had to do it all over again from start to finish with day trading, what would you do different?
Okay, so the first thing that I would do if I didn't know a single thing about day trading is I would obviously find somebody who already knows what they're doing to go ahead and help you, to teach you everything that you need to know, what's important, what's not important, and set you up in the right direction because it makes it way faster.
Yeah, for sure, for sure, for sure. Yeah, 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 yeah. What changed mentally and emotionally?
Emotionally, I try to not let the candlesticks mess with my mind because I just focus on price. Um, Mentally, It's made me it's made me more disciplined and be more aware of what I'm doing and in life in general, not only just with the markets. The discipline from day trading it affects you like in real life also because in order to make money, you got to be disciplined also.
Yeah, 100%, man. I just went over my taxes and I should save some money.
Yeah, pay someone.
I
That's
be
good.
buying steaks every single day, and I didn't know. I did not know the pricing because you're not gonna look at it. You're not gonna because it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
But when you gotta like start like I guess paying attention to money, you
Hmm.
realize, dang, 50, $60 steak every day a month. That's a lot.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, that's a lot.
when you said that, I was like, I know what you mean, man. I know exactly what you mean.
Yeah.
Uh, I like these questions. What was your life before trading?
My life before trading, I was very busy. I didn't know what the future would hold for me. And I would just work all the time and just stay busy. And it would be tiring because the only way I could make money is by working all the time. And I would trade my time for money.
Hmm.
That was before trading.
Um, would you ever quit trading?
I don't think I'll ever quit trading.
Me either.
Yeah. It's,
I wouldn't
it's,
either.
it's like an ATM glitch, basically.
Exactly, exactly. It's simple. Simple.
Yeah. You might lose a trade here and there, but like if you know what you're doing, you're gonna win way more than you lose.
Yeah, 100%. Before my mentorship, how much I'm curious about this one. How stressful is day trading before my mentorship?
It's actually very stressful because first of all, if you don't know what you're doing, and then second of all, you're gonna go ahead and watch YouTube videos because that's what the first thing everybody does is go watch YouTube videos, and it's just the dude explaining a strategy that works for him, but he doesn't explain how it really works, and it's just marketing so he get more videos, more views,
Yeah.
and you'll go try the strategy, It doesn't work,
Yeah.
and you're just stuck.
What mistakes were holding you back?
In day trading after the mentorship,
Uh, before. Yeah, before.
before, okay, so before mentorship, those stakes were holding me back, not taking action because I remember I was telling myself I'm gonna wait until I have a certain amount of money saved, and then I'm gonna go buy my laptop, and then I'm gonna go do this and that. But why do you want to wait whenever it's way better if you just go ahead and take action? Why are you gonna wait, oh, 2, 3 months until I have my money saved? Then I could go buy my laptop and I could start learning. Why don't you just go ahead and buy the laptop and start learning today?
Yeah.
That was my biggest thing.
Were you a more of a over trader or a revenge trader?
I think I was more of a over trader. Not because I would trade, oh, I think it's gonna go up here. I think it's more of not being patient with price and a lot of mistakes that I was making, looking at the wrong support and resistance.
Uh, what helped you with your discipline? What do you do with discipline?
What do I do with discipline? So, what do I do with discipline? That's a good question. So, I've forced myself to only take one trade a day, max two. And if I go over that, then I know that myself as a person, I'm not being disciplined. And also what I did that I think that like mentally, I think it helped me is I started going to the gym because if I could be disciplined in the gym, then that shows that I could be disciplined in any other aspect.
Hmm. What was your uh what's what is something that you wish you knew that you were like when you got the mentorship and you learned everything I taught you before me, what is something that you wish you knew now that you know all the information you have?
I wish that I knew how to tell which way the market direction is going to go so that I could put money in the market. And as long as it goes a certain direction in the market, that I can make money just by being able to calculate where the market's going to go
Hmm.
by reading candles. That's what I wish I knew before the mentorship.
Just market structure. No
Basically,
indicators.
I've heard of indicators, the EMA one,
Hmm.
but I don't even want to use it either.
Yeah, of course.
It's just something extra.
Yeah, it's extra. I be trying to tell people that. It's just like, don't use indicators. It's for what?
Yeah. Like if it works already, just it works.
Yeah. But people always try to, when I have clients bring charts up to me, they'll always have the RSI, always, or moving averages and stuff like that. And I just be like, why, man? Like,
Yeah.
now I'm basically have to teach you what a RSI and a moving average is. But now I'm just teaching you stuff that everybody's teaching you on YouTube. And this is all past data. So the way these indicators work is it doesn't show until the candle closes. If we
Mhm.
already have that information with the candlesticks, what do we need whatever gadget for? What do we need
Yeah.
any indicator for if it's only giving us past information? We already got it, the candlesticks. That's why I don't use no indicators because it's not giving me no future information. It doesn't help me. It's just old information. So but man, I tell you, people force me to teach them indicators, man. Forcefully
Yeah.
take
They
it.
be forcing you.
Yeah, and I just be like,
That's crazy. They be like, hey, do you know how this indicator works? And like, could you teach
yeah.
me?
And I'll be like, yeah, I'll tell you, and I'll show you, and then I'll show you. I understand it'll work. Like I gotta tell people, I understand why you say trend lines work. Yes,
Hmm.
I get it. Yes, I see the bounces. I get it. But can you be sustainable on trend lines? No. So always just go off of price. That's
Hmm.
just how I feel because you can't put a price on trend line. You can't.
Yeah. And once you go on the market and see it for yourself, you know that there's no price on the trend lines.
Yeah. Uh, does social media make trading harder for you?
Honestly, it does.
Why?
Because there's a why, because whenever I'm looking at the market or something, social media adds in like other people like posting different strategies or do this and do that and do this, and it gets you confused, when you just need to stick to one thing that's working. So like I don't think it's good to follow like a lot of people with a whole lot of different strategies and everything, 'cause you just want to work with something that works.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I don't think it's bad at all. It's not that bad, but it does a little something. Like you'll see, I don't know if you heard TJR, that TJR do.
Yeah, he's the guy that does like a bunch of crazy stuff.
Yeah, I'd be like, bro, like, I don't
He's
know.
his game, I'll tell you what his game is. I'm not going down that path.
Yeah.
So the name of the game is you need views.
Hmm.
Yeah, if anybody just jumps off a building doing a million backflips, you're gonna get views. If you jump off a car, you're gonna get views. So
Hmm.
his game system with social media is do crazy stuff. I'll still get a million views, which yes, it works because you get the views
Hmm.
and those people pay you. I just don't want to go that route, man. I don't.
Yeah.
I don't want to. Yes, you can make millions and billions of dollars, but I still want to go to restaurants, eat, and enjoy my life than doing weird
Yeah.
on the internet.
No, of course, man. You want to have your freedom, your privacy still.
Yeah, and I got kids. What do you think my
Yeah.
kids are gonna look at me like doing weird shit?
Like, oh, nah, exactly.
Bruh, you're not gonna have no authority in your house. Be like,
Yeah.
man, especially
Yeah.
with weird stuff. It's like, man, I ain't listening to you,
Yeah. Maybe
man.
it's just he has no kids.
Yeah, so
But,
right. You get a couple more questions because I don't want to take a bunch of time.
yeah, as long as you have time, as much as you want to do.
Nah, because we're gonna do more YouTube videos and everything, and then once I edit this and I send it to you, we can work on like certain things. Because
Okay.
it's gonna be botched up, but bro, I when I tell you I'm so lazy with this social media stuff, you can do this way better than me. And that's how I
Yeah.
know you can make more money than me because I don't edit like you edit, and I'll say that a million times. I,
Yeah.
I
No, I
like
know. And editing is a whole nother part. It takes a lot of
yeah.
time and everything.
Yeah. And you
I
gotta
totally feel you.
yeah, and you gotta have that mindset in order to understand all that. And if you don't have the
Yeah.
mindset, just like you can't teach your friends. Like, could you imagine teaching your friends all this?
Yeah. No, that's a lot, man.
It's like, man, you're not trying to win. You're not trying to make no
Yeah.
money. What made you say, because I know it wasn't, I just saw you were showing people how to day trade because you can
Mm.
see a million people on Instagram showing people how to day trade. So what is it that made you join my mentorship specifically?
Me join your mentorship specifically. I really believe it was the way that you break down charts and you showed that you were able to, like, you would hit trades and you would be able to calculate trades and where the market's gonna go.
Hmm.
Like, and you made it so simple and easy.
Yeah.
Like, I think I remember the video. It was a simple reel that I saw, and I don't know. It was like you with the dude, and there was a chart underneath, and I had seen you were like breaking down the chart, answering his questions and everything, and I was like, wow, this dude knows what he's talking about, and he knows how to day trade, and he teaches it. It's not like it doesn't look like a scam. It looks like something serious.
Hmm.
And I was just thinking like, Whenever I first got into day trading, I was telling myself like I need to find somebody who already knows how to do it if I want to learn how to do it and speed up my process, because it'll be way easier like that. But I never knew who or what I was gonna do. That's really what caught my attention because I saw you're like an actual mentor breaking down a chart for an actual client and he's learning how to day trade. That's something that I wanted to learn how to do. I wanted to learn how to day trade. So
Hmm.
I was like, oh, like this dude, I could learn from this dude. So I typed in the comment like, how can I learn?
Hmm.
And we went from there.
All right.
But it's different because a lot of these people they don't show that, you know? You don't see anybody's page breaking down charts and doing all this stuff. They just post, oh, I'm making this much money in this trade,
Hmm.
but they don't show how the trade was taken.
Hmm. Yeah, I've been so in the most transparency as I can get with this day trading stuff is I have no emotional attachment to day trading. I've been doing it too long. So
Yeah.
since I have no emotional attachment to it, I have no edge in what I know. There's not been one person that showed up on in the day trading niche that I don't know on social media because I've been doing it before people even were a thing on social media.
Hmm. Yeah. Yeah,
So
no, definitely, man, because a couple years ago, day trading wasn't as like shown on the internet as much as it was.
yeah. So I know what people are doing. When somebody says, "Hey, I have a 1, 2, 3 strategy," no matter what the strategy is, they have a A, B, C strategy. No matter what the strategy is, they're selling you on the strategy.
Hmm.
What I do is cut out the fluff of stop listening to people about these indicators. They're telling you to trade off of Fibonacci because it makes people sound more smart. It makes people
Yeah.
sound like, oh, he knows what he's doing.
Or he's the Fibonacci
He's
master.
yeah, he's the master of Fibonacci. And I seen that in the market, and I'm like, you know what? I can really just flip all this stuff upside down and then I thought I didn't even think about well, stocks. They're doing the same thing. They're just calling a 1, 2, 3 system, 1, 2, 3 strategy. Oh, well, then
Hmm.
there's crypto. Well, then there's this futures. Well, then there's options. Oh,
Hmm.
then I could just bring it all together. And if anybody says, what do you, doesn't matter. It doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Whatever you want to do, just follow the system. It works. I take out
Yeah.
all indicators because you can't take my word for it. You can only take the market's word for it. You're not taking a Fibonacci's word for it. You're not taking a trend line's word for it. You're taking price action's word for it. You're taking market structure's word for it. That's all that's where I come into play. I'm just taking
And
all the
that
fluff out.
and that's the main thing, market structure and price action.
That's it. That's why we win.
Yep.
But yeah, man, that's it. I'm ready to go chill,
That's
eat.
awesome.
I'm gonna
Yeah.
chop up this, edit it up, and we're just gonna run up this money, man. That's all we're gonna do.
Sounds good, Anthony.
All right,
And I
man.
appreciate you also for like choosing me, you
For
know.
sure. For sure, man. For sure. We're gonna make this money, man. I got you.
Sounds good, Anthony. You enjoy the rest.